So there you go. There is the spoiler. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the channel if you're stopping in for the first time. I am Corey, and this is Driveway Demons. I've been really thinking about certain things on the car that I want to do, and so I went ahead and ordered a bunch of stuff. You guys can see the trunk is open as I'm measuring to find out if I'm going to be able to fit this other trunk in the Mustang that I purchased, and the reason I did that is because I ordered two GT350R spoilers in carbon fiber. If you're asking yourself, why the hell would you order two of those? Well, I'm going to show you guys. Over here, I have one of these spoilers, and you guys can see it's carbon fiber. It's from Anderson Composites. Very good quality construction. It's literally flawless. The only thing is there are two different spoilers on the market, and this is one of them, and it's really a beautiful spoiler, but there is a difference between this and the GT350R OEM spoiler. And if you guys are asking yourself, what is the difference between that spoiler and the OEM spoiler? The GT350R spoiler does look a little different than Anderson Composites GT350R Tight spoiler. So it's a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys a picture right there on the screen of the actual GT350R spoiler and then the two different versions that Anderson Composites have. Anybody who's an OG in the GT350 community knows there was another company called Carbon to Carbon. They no longer exist. Anderson Composites seems like they got the mold size and specs from Ford directly, because now there's one spoiler that Anderson Composites has that includes the dog bones on the end of the spoiler to mount it and brace it to the bottom of the trunk lid. And I'm going to show you guys a screenshot of both Anderson Composite spoilers right there on the screen, and I really want to show you guys the difference in person and how they fit on the trunk, so I ordered both. The only difference is I'm not going to be drilling into my trunk lid, no way, so I ordered another one and I got a killer deal on it, and I'm going to pick it up right now. I'm going to have a body shop paint it and fill the holes, but first we got to take a look at the trunk, make sure there's not a whole lot of scratches or damage. Once I get the trunk lid here, all I have to do is get the holes filled and it paint matched. I've got the one spoiler sitting over there. I just got to wait for Anderson Composites to send me the other spoiler, which will be here in about 6 days, so this is going to be pretty exciting. Really is a great spoiler. It really is. But it's just not the same thing as the GT350R. It's a little bit off in the mold. Gonna do a cold start on the GT350. Let's get out of here and go pick up this trunk lid so I can get this project started with the new spoiler. Got a lot of stuff coming. I got Ford Performance Springs in the next couple of days are gonna be going on. Now I've got the Ford handling pack, dealer installed adjustable strut tops coming in this week. So I'm gonna be dropping the car 3/4 of an inch or just a little over 3/4 of an inch all around. It's gonna be slightly stiffer, better springs for handling, and of course the adjustable strut tops. And I do have a lot of other stuff coming too. This is gonna be a complete work in progress. I'm working on the brake system as well. Gonna have the red Brembos, that's coming. So I cannot wait, but let's go ahead and get out of here. guys, I am here at FedEx Freight picking up the trunk deck lid. It is time to get my face mask on so that I can call them out here, and we're gonna check it out, make sure there's no damage. And once we do that, we're gonna fit it inside the back right there. All right guys, so here we go. We have got the trunk right here. You can see there is the holes already drilled. Most likely these two right here are for the end. This hole and this hole are both going to be for different GT350R type spoilers. I believe this one is the OEM and that one's the aftermarket one that I have at the house right now. The OEM style one is the one that I got on order. So as you can see, it's on both sides. Just got to fill these holes and paint it, but it's packaged pretty nice. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So this guy's a big help.
All right. Hey.
Thanks, Si, for helping me out. Right here, they stayed late at FedEx so I could pick up this this spoiler. So I'm gonna cut it out of the plastic and get her in the trunk. And as you guys can see, I got my mask protection on, which is a definite must. And I definitely have to recommend this mask. It's really good. It's 3 layers. I got it folded 3 times over my face, from below my eyes all the way down to my chin, and it repels moisture. It's got moisture wicking abilities on both sides, so it doesn't let moisture in or out on either side. 3 layers is good. I usually put on my surgical mask underneath, but I'm outside, so it's not as big of a deal. Okay guys, there you have it. We fit the trunk inside of my trunk. So we fit the trunk inside the trunk. I guess that's what we've done here. Fits perfectly, and it is time to get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't roll around too much, but everything looks pretty good. I just love driving this car. It is such an amazing machine, I tell you guys. It handles so good in the turns. Driving through the streets is so much more fun than driving the red eye, and I truly mean that wholeheartedly. This car just handles so good and so much fun to drive, and the turns in the street is just really confidence inspiring because of the fact of how well it handles. You can really push it in the turns, you really can. So there you go. There is the spoiler and the trunk all lined up. Everything fits perfectly. The holes that were on the trunk were pretty much for the replica GT350R spoiler from Anderson Composites, which is the spoiler that's installed on it right now. The only thing is that this spoiler is the replica spoiler before Anderson Composites actually had the molds and all the specs from Ford, and it's the highest quality spoiler that you really can get is Anderson Composites. The only thing is it's not the exact size. The GT350R spoiler is a little bit higher and wider and shaped a little bit differently if you saw them side by side, which of course I'm going to do once that spoiler shows up. And that spoiler is going to be here in about a week, and when it gets here I'm going to install it on this trunk, and by then this trunk will be painted and everything lines up perfectly. So I can't wait to do that. It's going to be even better than the spoiler that's on there right now, which I am selling, by the way. It really is an aggressive spoiler design. The OEM one is super sick, but carbon fiber is just as nice and a lot more affordable, because the GT350R OEM spoiler from Ford Performance is $6,000 and change. You can get them used between $2,500 and $5,000, but they're a lot. And the new spoiler I just ordered from Anderson Composites is a direct replica from the original. So it's an OE type spoiler, and it's 1-to-1 the exact same as Ford. So I can't wait to get that one here. And it's such a great deal, $1,200 versus $6,000, or $1,200 versus $3,000 when you're even thinking about a used spoiler. Go with Anderson Composites and get either of their spoilers. And if you want to paint it gloss black, just like the factory spoiler, definitely do that because it's cheaper. You can get it for $900 or $1,200 depending on which spoiler you choose, and about $100, $200 to paint. It's still a lot less than $3,000, and that's for a used one that you're probably gonna have to buff anyway. So I just figured I would share that information with you guys. And the spoiler is just nasty. It really is. It looks so good. And once the deck lid here is painted green, it's gonna look even better. And like I said, this spoiler isn't even the OE type spoiler, which is gonna look even better than it does. Now, I don't wanna leave you guys hanging like on the edge right now, like a cliffhanger, so to speak, but I've gotta get this trunk lid dropped off at the body shop in a couple of days. And once I do that, then we're gonna be able to install it with the new spoiler that's on the way, because I'm not gonna be using that spoiler. It was just kind of for a video purpose to kind of compare it side by side with the OE type spoiler, and then I'm gonna sell it. Well guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it, all this upcoming goodness for the GT350. Don't forget to check out my other vlog channel and gaming channel right there on the screen. And to support the channel, be sure to check out the brand new Shelby merchandise as well as Dodge merchandise right below this video. Be sure to check out the join button right below this video. It truly supports the channel. Different membership levels. You guys are gonna get exclusive perks, emojis, behind the scenes videos, wallpapers that you can download, and not only that, discounts in the store. But the most important thing about the memberships is that you guys are gonna know about things I'm doing on my cars before anybody else does, as I usually post pictures for the exclusive members a day or two before the video even comes out. So that's pretty cool, and it also supports the channel. So right down there, the join button if you guys wanna join and support the channel. But that's gonna do it, guys. I'm really hoping you enjoyed this video. Be safe out there in these strange times. Take care, have a great night, and I will see all of you on the next upload. Take care, guys.